YouTube, what's up, guys? It snowed. It's February, one of those months. Got a new phone. I've been living life, kind of working on my business, getting stuff ready for the year. This is tax season. Working on events. Got a big event on Saturday. Been picking up a lot of midweek shifts, so I haven't had time. So I ended up effing myself over by taking the car out with the T bracket. Give me 1 second. Pause. Anyway, so I ended up messing up my axle because I took the car out and it had a smaller bolt than was required. I would, but my doors are kind of frozen right now, so I don't want to damage them or my handles. Um, so anyway, yeah, my T-bracket ended up dropping and broke this mount a little bit. I had to bend it back, and then the axle is what really broke down there. If you see it, and I haven't had a chance to really mess with it. I was looking, and I'm just gonna try and throw the D-Series one on there from the passenger side because it's actually a little longer, and that's what I think caused it to break. Was when I put it on, it was fully pulled out, so I figured this one didn't break because it didn't have that much flex on it. So we're gonna see how that goes, because that axle is actually a little longer, which would mean that it would work. Worst case scenario is I just have to do the hub, and my car is an LSD, so this is most likely gonna snap this axle if I do launching and stuff. But honestly, guys, I'm not trying to be a burnout guy. I'm 28. I'm gonna be 29 here in the summer. I'm just trying to finish my car. I'm not trying to, not trying to go goof around like a little kid or anything. I'm not trying to go do burnouts and waste my money on tires, because personally, I don't make that much money. Being a small business owner, and this is just a hobby. You know, for a lot of guys, this is their business and stuff, and you see them going through parts and stuff. I do YouTube for fun because I suck at this. I don't even like to work on my car on YouTube because, gosh, I mess up so much, and it's just like, dude, I don't really care enough to, people have done the swap for 20 years. K-swap's where it's at for the new stuff. But yeah, fixed the mounts, just gotta change out the axle, change out this guy. I'm thinking that if I honestly just bend this over and get it to have a bend in there, it would work just for now, until I buy an aftermarket one later on. But I don't have the money for that right now. So money's tight, and personally, I think the car needs tires and stuff more than it needs some aftermarket fuel rag and lines and all that stuff. It should be fine. Let's see. Throttle cable's good. Everything just starts right up if I could open the doors, but I don't want to put a lot of pressure on this 20-year-old handle, 30-year-old handle, and rip it open. You don't want to damage the handle, because then I have to go to the junkyard and pull it off, and then Honda handles, for some reason, they break. So every time I go to the junkyard, it's almost impossible to find a good door or a good handle, because they take the old plastic. Honestly, there should be a business, and I don't know who. If you're smart, I wish I had a 3D printer. I would just 3D print these clips, all the clips. I would just 3D print them and sell them on eBay. I would just take one, 3D model it, and put it in whatever cutting software for your 3D printer, and I would just mass produce that. That's what I would do if I had money. I would sell these body clips, all of them. I'd go to a car and find every single one I can get. Every car I can get on Honda, just try and find all of them. Take all the clips and just make them for people, maybe out of a more durable plastic. That would be a goal, but I don't have a 3D printer. So anyone out there who does, take my idea and run with it, and then give me credit by naming a product after me. I'm just kidding. Anyway, guys, besides that, header's good, everything's good, motor's mounted. I just need to do the axle. I just want to give you guys a quick update. Just life gets in the way sometimes. yeah, so life gets in the way. And it's not like the car doesn't run. I haven't had a chance to do the harness, but honestly, I'm just, at this point, I'm not popping my hood for anyone. You guys are the only ones. You guys are lucky. Oh, look, the snow is finally melting, so maybe when I come back from shopping, I can finally push this thing and get that axle out. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you in the next update, and hopefully I can get you driving around, because I've drove this thing a few times, and honestly, I haven't had a chance to take it out on the main road yet, because I didn't have that T-bracket, and then that happened. Oh, God, it sucked. So anyway, once I get that done, I'm going to put a new base map on here. I have to go to my brother's house and show you guys his S2000. He's got a Lasky race motor that he couldn't get started until I helped him with. And then finally he's like, it's the map sensor. I'm like, well, then put the stock one. Then he finally got it running. So we'll go check that out. Maybe pimp him. He's the same guy who's a SI you guys like to watch. But another thing I need is decals, man. I want the Civic. I want the decal. I just want it to say Civic. I don't want to put SI or anything lame like that. We just put Civic. But yeah. And this plate isn't mine. This is my grandma's plate because I needed a plate so they didn't ticket me for no registration here at the park. So it's fine me. I'm like, nah, son, I got the car registered. So it's not really. But just need to do axle, cat, new base map, switch over the this guy. It's the way it's wired inside. I'm gonna switch it from the D10 to the